Isis, Shalom, Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. So, yeah, this is just to clarify if any of that seemed confusing. Um, I was pointing out that these are subtle ways that God talks to us, um, and without being a narcissist, trying to tell you how it should be done. Um, it takes a subtlety of mine, I guess, of your own thought to just take your time. We're rushing, and we're not rushing inside. We're rushing outside, and we're just passing over. But I don't. I know this place, what we're in. It's supposed to exist for a reason. You come here to achieve what you want to achieve. That's what this place is about. You have your choice. It's duality, but something gives you something to help you out. And I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to point out this is how it works. These are not coincidences that we take on as coincidences. That in fact we something is trying to help us. Um, if if I could have, look at that face. You see that? That's some regular cloud I just took. I mean, when I was going over the bridge, but you see the eyes here. See that in the nose? You even see a mouth. Look at that. That's crazy. That's New York City right here. That's New Jersey over here. That's funny that should happen like that. I never looked at that picture closer before. Yeah, you see that? Crazy things in the clouds, man. That's how God talks. I didn't even know I took that and that was in there. I usually look at things closer, but I didn't look at that much closer. But um, a big bird in the sky right there. Anyway, yeah, just to clarify that's what that was about. That I had my ex-girlfriend told me about something about a movie that that excuse me, that had it relation to conversations we had, um and that we were being told where we're at. And there's if I don't know if I've read there's that you don't have command over your soul. You don't have enough power to sell your soul. Yeah, I mean, you don't even know it's there, and you're selling it. So I mean, they can believe they're selling it, but either way, they still come back here, and they got to keep doing it until they get it right. My point is that it's not a suicidal or dismal thing. You could live here and be happy at the same time. And I'm more or less happy. I'm content. I'm doing my best. And it's just pointing out, it was pointing out that, I mean, what I figured out through Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism, and everything in between that I was reading, it's all saying the same thing, that, you're not supposed to store up your riches here. And that's where we're getting lost right now. And I guess it's supposed to be, and I'm not going to preach against it because I can't stop it. I haven't been given no power for that. But this at least is just to show that we do, we're being given hints that don't waste your time here. Don't bother. I mean, I'm gonna do my best when I grasp my last breath here, to die with happiness and die happy and die knowing that I can leave here, and knowing that I don't want to return here. I don't want to come back. It's a beautiful place in its own right here and there, but for the most part, it's pain. If it's not pain through emotion, it's pain through physical. Your teeth will fall out. You will grow old. And that's the sad part of it all. We hold our heads high until we can't hold them up no more after 80, 90 years. We should, we can live way beyond that, but I can't prove that. I can't show you, but I'm convinced I'm gonna live way past 100, but not looking forward to it. But anyway, that's another story. Um, yeah, you can't. Reincarnation is a trap, and learning that this place is flat and it's not round. We're not floating through space. You can believe what you want. I know it to be a fact that we're on a flat plane, of a very large flat plane, and on top of all that, like the Bible says, firmament above, firmament below. And I've known about that for a long, long time, long before Flat Earth. And I always thought that was like some type of poetry describing the sky. But firmament means literally that. It's firm. It's solid. And they've done a good job of deceiving everyone from NASA to the basketball to IRS to child support. They've done a very good job of keeping us busy. But I don't know. I guess some are slipping through. Maybe not. I'm not saying I am. I'm trying my best, but I don't know how to get out of this maritime law nonsense. But I'm doing my best with it. But again, all that's just to clarify that, when you have a connection, I mean, part of that connection was that even before all this happened, my ex-girlfriend had a dream that I was crying, and I couldn't imagine what at the time when she told me that. I remember thinking I hadn't cried in years at that time. Years. I can't remember at that time. But here it comes to find years later that I've been crying like crazy. No, I don't. I broke down one time in public, just crying. I'm a grown man. It takes a hold of you, man. You people don't realize when they're taking money out your check, it will change you. It will change your outlook on how you see things. Someone's taking your money, and it's not supposed to be like that. I'm not saying don't support your children. Men, support your children, damn it, but don't. No agency has a right to come in your life and dictate, and that's what's happening here. And women are going out there giving up them names like they're finding pennies on the street, and it's not how it's supposed to work, man. And damn, and it's not just going on here; it's going on in Germany. It's even worse in Germany. Anyway, I'm not getting into that, but the point is, we had a connection, and it's too bad because if that connection stayed, I probably wouldn't be in the same situation. Not to try to reel anyone in, or this is a sob story. It's not. Just pointing out a simple fact that we just destroy our relationships over nothing, over absolutely nothing. And forgiveness is far and few. I mean, we listen to songs that say forgive, but we don't forgive. And that's crazy. We claim to understand the Word of God. Well, some of us are claiming to understand some kind of spirituality of some kind. And, forgiving is one thing, boy. That's like asking for $1 these days. Anyway, yeah, just it's all strange, but it's happening. And I guess part of the message is saying that you can't. This place is not permanent. Ironically, it's a bridge right here. And one of the things I learned from one of those 1880 books is something Isa said, which was taken out of the Bible or taken out of one of the scriptures. And he said, what do you say? He says the world is a bridge. That's what he says. Look, this is a depiction of a bridge, and I just remembered. I haven't said this in years, but he said that it was said that he said. I don't know if he said it, but a few people said it. That the world is a bridge. Pass over it, but do not settle down. And I think that's deep, personally. Pass over that bridge, but you're not supposed to settle down on it. And damn, have we settled down. You think you own that brownstone, you think you own that house, you think you own that car. Yeah, you may have paid it off, but try taking it with you when you die. I keep seeing people die all the way around me, everywhere around me, and I don't see their stuff disappearing with them. It's staying right here, gets thrown on the street, or it goes in the garbage, or it becomes somebody else's. Everything you own will become someone else's shortly, soon, or nature will reclaim it. One way or another, it ain't yours. None of it's ours, none of it. But That doesn't mean we're supposed to live in poverty, but that's another another something else, and I'm not getting into that. Anyway, I'm finished with this. I'll leave this alone. That was just to clarify everything else, and hopefully that wasn't too much, but I wish everyone the best. May peace be upon everyone. Again, may peace be upon you is something that Isa said, Jesus Christ, the one everyone's claims. So Muslims are supposed to be saying that to everybody. It's not a Muslim thing. You don't claim to be a Christian or a Buddhist and this or that and not say namaste or namaskar. You don't that's crazy. But that's what's happening. Nobody wants to say unless they look alike or clearly show that they're in the same religion. Do they say well, Christians don't really have a formal greeting, but the Jews and the Muslims do, and the Muslims say shalom to a Jew. Well, some of them, most of them won't even say shalom back. They don't wish you peace. Shalom and salam are the same words. Shalom is peace. Salam, assalamu alaikum, is peace also. Well, may peace be upon you. But still, it's peace. It's saying, chill out, be at peace. All right. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm not here to preach. Just pointing out the obvious to me, and coincidences are not that. Those pictures were taken long before the movie came out, and it's just sad that those things are there to show you, to give you strength, knowing that there's something else going on. That's what that's about. It's not just about showing you there's a mystical. It's showing you that you have a gift. We all have gifts, and if we use them correctly, we could get beyond certain aspects. But that's far and few, very far and few. No righteous women here. There are no good men. There are none here. It's not happening in the cities. Well, I shouldn't say there's none, but it's the cities ain't meant for us. Anyway, that's another story. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that message is clear. I hope I didn't talk too much, which I normally do. Sorry, but anyway. Peace, bless, and talk to you later.